There could be a military revolution if an aircraft can stay up in the sky for months together, can perform intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance mission. Britain has come up with a persistent high-altitude solar aircraft that has the potential to stay airborne for a year. The unmanned aircraft, when connected to other technologies and assets, can provide both military and commercial capabilities that are not currently available from existing air and space platforms. The manufacturer of the aircraft claimed that unmanned aerial vehicle also has the potential to be used in the delivery of communication networks, including 5G, as well as provide other services such as disaster relief and border protection at a fraction of the cost of satellites. phasa 35, a 35-meter wingspan solar electric aircraft that can fly way above the clouds and can stay there for whole of a year. The aircraft flies in the stratosphere at a height of 60 to 70,000 feet, where no other aircraft could generally fly. phasa 35 is designed to operate autonomously, twice of that height where jetliners generally fly. The air in the stratosphere is very thin, roughly 1,000 times thinner than in our immediate atmosphere. The temperature in the stratosphere ranges from -51 degrees Celsius at the bottom of the stratosphere to -15 degrees Celsius at the top of the stratosphere, where it meets the mesosphere at around 50 kilometers above Earth. A fighter jet generally has a ceiling height of 50,000 feet. Flying an aircraft above weather and conventional air traffic could be a military revolution. phasa 35 offers a persistent and affordable alternative to satellites, combined with the flexibility of an aircraft, which could be used for a range of valuable applications, including forest fire detection and maritime surveillance. Since there is no air to breathe and aeroplane wings do not work as well as they do in lower atmosphere, so phasa 35 is made unmanned and wingspan is enormously high at 35 meters. In a stratosphere, if there is any gas or dust, it could remain for a very long time. Since phasa 35 does not use any such thing, as it is solar powered, can stay there for a long without leaving anything. It can't run out of fuel as it is powered by the sun. Engineers from BAE Systems and Prismatic began working on the aircraft in 2018 with the first flight planned for 2019. Prior to this, a quarter-scale model named as phasa 8 completed a successful flight in 2017. In September 2019, BAE Systems acquired Prismatic as a subsidiary. After less than 2 years in development, the aircraft made its maiden flight on 17 February 2020 at the Woomera test range in Australia with support from UK's Defence Science and Technology Laboratory and Australian Defence Science and Technology Group. Further trials commenced, and in October 2020, the aircraft carried out an endurance trial whilst carrying a sensor payload. The trials saw the aircraft operating 72 hours whilst in a simulated environment of harsh atmospheric conditions. In January 2021, BAE Systems announced plans to carry out a flight demonstration in the United States after acknowledging strong growing interest in the aircraft from across the US Department of Defense and Federal Agency customer base. The solar electric UAV will utilize an industry-proven battery technology which will ensure a flight endurance of 1 year before maintenance.
That allows us to hopefully fly this aircraft for a full year at a time is the development of batteries over the last 20 years. This here is one of the cells that we'll put in the battery cells that we'll have in the aircraft. As you can see, doesn't look massively dissimilar to a mobile phone battery because it isn't. You know, it is relatively similar. These are commercially available off-the-shelf items, which is a key principle for the design of this aircraft. So you take one of these cells. We have 24 of them in each of these packs, and then there's 28 of these packs in the aircraft altogether. I think the total battery mass is about half of the entire aircraft. So it really is an important aspect of.
The ultra-lightweight design and efficient structure will enable the phasa 35 to fly at a maximum altitude of 70,000 feet, that is 21,336 meters. The solar arrays to be placed on the wider body section of the vehicle will be gallium arsenide type. The solar array can be configured according to the mission requirements. The aircraft will carry lithium-ion batteries to store the absorbed solar energy, which will be used to power the UAV during the night.
The function of the solar cells during the day is to power the motors, and during the night it charges the batteries. We're looking at about 15,000 triple junction solar cells across 25 meters squared area. This will produce 12 kilowatts of power, maximum power.
The seamless flight control will be complemented by the tail design, which integrates a rudder with dihedral roll or yaw. The aircraft will possess beyond line of sight communication capabilities. It will carry an Iridium SPS BLAS command and telemetry communication system and a continuous direct current generator with a capacity range from 300 watt to 1000 watt. The high altitude long endurance HALE aircraft is intended to carry out long endurance missions at low operational costs. It can also be used for polar summer operations and configured to carry out year-long operations at 35-degree latitude. The UAV launch will be assisted by a remote controlled or automatic launch system. The aircraft can be recovered using an automatic gliding recovery system. If we talk about Phasa 35's propulsion system, then the Phasa 35 will be equipped with two electric motors which will enable the aircraft to attain an airspeed between 50 knot and 78 knot. The direct drive brushless motors are coupled with highly sophisticated high altitude propellers. Phasa 35 is powered by the sun during the day and by batteries overnight. The long life battery and high efficient solar technology could allow the aircraft to maintain flight for up to a year, operating in the stratosphere, the upper region of the Earth's atmosphere. Solar HALE vehicles offer a significantly cheaper alternative to satellite technology, provides a low-cost, persistent service ideal for providing surveillance and communication to remote areas. As I told earlier, the Phasa 35 can be deployed for environmental surveillance, disaster relief, border protection, maritime and military surveillance, mobile and internet communication to remote areas. Thanks for watching National Defense. Hope you liked the video. Please do share. Thanks. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.